cooking whilst Dan was out getting some stuff from the shed?
We had the door open and then she was sitting on the chairs outside and she just came.
Mia, you're not my cat.
Mia.
The robin. Oh, where did it go? Good morning and welcome to day 30 of April vlogs. It's the last day. Oh my goodness. So yeah, this all feels a bit weird knowing that this is the last day I'll be taking you with me on my gallivanting about and then editing it all together at the end of the day. So hopefully it will be fun and I'll be able to throw in some extra little fun bits along the way. I've taken Phoebe to school and done a little bit of life admin at home. It's now just after 9 o'clock and as soon as I've negotiated this roundabout in the correct gear, there you go, I am off to the town, a couple of towns down the motorway. I'm off to Bexley Heath, which is actually the town where I grew up. It's only about a 10-minute drive away because I need to go, I'm going to go to the supermarket. There's a big Asda there. And next door to that is Snappy Snaps, which is like one of these photo places. And I want to find out about getting some old mini DV tapes put onto DVD. So I'm going to do that. And then I've got some other errands to run around. When I'd rather be sat at home on my bottom, knitting or crocheting and watching podcasts. Hey ho, that's adulting. I don't think we've even used that word this vlog series, but yes, it's a day of adulting today. And you're coming with me. Okay, we've been to Snappy Snaps, we've been to the supermarket, and I've had my car cleaned, which I'm not entirely sure was worth paying for. I could have done it myself, but I wouldn't have done it myself, because when would I have the time to do that myself? So now I'm popping along to Bluewater, which is our sort of nearest enormous shopping centre, to pop to Boots. Need to get my nighttime face cream, keep me looking young. And I also need to go to Marks and Spencer's. We're now going to talk about bed sheets, some car rambling for you as we drive to Bluewater. Okay, so I have spoken before on the podcast proper about the fact that I have a proper full-on phobia of knobbly sheets, and do you know, like if you have bed sheets of any kind and the material kind of goes all bobbly, can't even think about it, can't bear it. Anywhere I go in the world to stay, I bring my own bedding because other people cannot be trusted. Most people don't know what I'm on about, so it's really hard to describe to someone who doesn't really understand because they're not bothered. So it's really hard to get bed sheets that I trust. So the main bed sheets that I have are really good quality ones from the White Company, but the problem with that, of course, is that they're quite expensive, and as the name suggests, you can only get them in white, and sometimes it might be nice to have something that wasn't white. So before I go and order yet more from the White Company, I'm going to go to Marks and Spencer's to see if I can find any bedding that might be of suitable quality. But the problem is, of course, that until you've used it for a little while, you don't actually know if it's going to be okay or not. So you could end up wasting, you know, some money. So it's a bit of a risk, but I've decided that it's something. Someone not indicating at a roundabout. I've decided that it's a risk worth taking, because at the moment we've got 2 sheets that we rotate and only one decent duvet cover, because our other ones are now so old that they need replacing. And I don't want to just get white all the time, and it makes it a lot easier to change the beds if you don't have to turn them all round in one day. So you can take them off, put new ones on, and wash the other ones at your leisure, rather than needing to get them dry because you don't have any alternatives, because you're a freak who's afraid of nubbles. Anyway, that was quite a long ramble, wasn't it? Let's go to Marks and Spencer's and see what they've got. Right, I'm just leaving Bluewater. I couldn't do it. I couldn't commit. It was £79 for a double, a king size duvet in Marks and Spencer's for a 400 thread count, and it's £79. I paid that in White Company anyway, and I couldn't see any colours I preferred, so I might just go and see if I can get my online discount card that they sometimes get through, that they sometimes send through, and just do it that way. I am a freak, what can I say? I just like my bedding how I like my bedding. Because it's my birthday month, I got a £5 voucher to spend at Hotel Chocolat. They sent it through to me. I must have given them my email address at some point and noted my birthday. And I got a £5 voucher. And as I was at Bluewater, I realised that today's the last day I can spend it, because I could spend it to the end of April. So I got myself these. I love these. These are so nice. These are their carrot cake chocolates. And they taste exactly like carrot cake. It's freaky. I absolutely love them. And because I'd spent over £5, I got a tiny little bottle of Hotel Chocolat cocoa gin for Dan, because he loves gin. So I thought that was quite good, and I got my £5 off, and they said happy birthday, which was very nice. So I'm now going to turn the engine on, get the aircon on because the car's heating up, and get myself home. Trying sardines on toast for the first time ever in my life. I'm not sure just yet. They're okay. Hello. Well, I've just had a bit of a disaster. I've just been talking to you for about 5 minutes and it turns out I hadn't pressed record, so I'm going to have to do it all again. I'm going to draw the winner from the Dover Castle card giveaway. Do you remember on day 9 we went to Dover Castle and I picked up a lovely ink drawn illustration and said to everyone, if you comment I'll draw a winner on the last day. So I'm going to do that now. But before I do, this is probably going to be it's about 1 o'clock and it's probably going to be the last opportunity I have today where I'm alone and can properly talk to you to say a big thank you. I'll probably say thank you again later, but I'm going to do it now. So I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who has been with me along this little 30-day vlogging journey and given me lots of encouragement and love and the beautiful comments that you've left me. And I'm sorry I haven't been able to keep up with replying. I am going to set aside a day and just make some tea and sit down and get through and reply to everyone, because I definitely owe some people some responses. I can't talk, but yeah, it has meant an awful lot, and I really appreciate it, and it's been a lot of fun. And thank you to all the Dan fans and the Phoebe fans and the Lilia fans. As a family, we've really enjoyed reading all your comments. They've really made us laugh, and yeah, we're just happy to have created these little memories for ourselves, really. I'm looking forward to May, because I think there are a few people going to be vlogging in May. I think Sherry of Ollie and Bella mentioned that she's going to be doing it, and I think Helen of Giddy Yarns is going to be doing it as well. So she did Vlogmas last year and I enjoyed hers. So, and I know Gaina, Tales from Cuckoo Land, has been talking about the possibility of her doing her vlogs in June. So I shall be enjoying watching all of those. Yeah, just I don't know what else to say other than a huge heartfelt thank you to everybody that has been so involved on this April journey, and for all the birthday wishes that I had earlier this month, and it's been really good fun. I think what I take away from doing these vlogs and from the comments that I get, oh my arm's aching, is that wherever we are in the world and whatever we're doing, whatever stage of life we're at, we're all pretty much the same. And it's interesting to have an insight into someone else's daily life. And for me, it's been wonderful to know that no one's sort of gone, oh my God, you're insane. I can't believe you're living your life that way. It's kind of good to know that no one's looking at me horrified thinking I'm getting it just dreadfully wrong. That's very reassuring. And I know for others that have commented, they've said that it's just nice to have a little insight into what people do, maybe in another country, or maybe just to see how they live their lives. I know I feel the same when I watch vlogs as well. So I think I've learned to appreciate the little things, pay attention to the things that would I might think were worth filming, even when I'm not filming, and to remember that ultimately I am quite normal, and maybe generally I'm getting it slightly right, which is good. So thank you for that. And yeah, we've got a difficult week coming up. The 7th of May is the anniversary of, it'll be a year since my dad passed away. I'll be glad to get that. I'm not going to be dwelling on that date year on year, but I'll be glad to get that first one out of the way. And I think this April vlogging has really helped me it's just really helped me, I think, mentally with what I was going through in my mind with regards to what was going on this time last year. So thank you for that as well. I've completely lost track of what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure I'm just rambling. So shall we tell you who's won the giveaway? Right, okay, so if you remember, I had this beautiful ink drawn card by the artist Faye Melodowska. It's of Dover Castle. I picked it up when we went to Dover Castle earlier in the month. And I've drawn 3 winners. Not that I have 3 cards, I'll explain. The first winner is number 71, and that is a state of denial. So I'm going to put that on the screen just in case I'm saying it all wrong. And you win the card. So thank you very much for your comment. I do hope you're still watching, you're still with me. You have won the card. If you could just send me an email at littledropsofwonderful@gmail.com. I'm going to put that right underneath the video for you and all of the winners. So all of the winners, if you could just send me an email with your postal address and your full name, and then I can post these out to you. So that's the first one, a state of denial. The next one that came out was post 168, which is Amominak 2. Am I saying that right? That's on the screen now. I also picked up this postcard when we were at Dover Castle. It's just a little postcard, something silly. So I'll pop that in the post to you along with just a little letter and some sweets or something like that. If you could just let me know your address and your full name. Again, the email is under this video. And then I drew a 3rd winner just because there were so many lovely comments. I just thought it just seems a shame to only draw 1 or 2, even though I don't have a prize. But we're going out and about this weekend. It's a bank holiday weekend here in the UK. So we're probably going to go on some little adventures this weekend, and I'll pick a little card or something up whilst we're on our travels. So the final one that came out was post 36, and that was Michelle Wellstead. And I think you're in Australia. And I think your mum is from Bristol. I'm sure that's what your comment said. So I don't know what you've won, but you've won something. And if you could just get in touch with me and give me your address, then I'll get it posted out to you as soon as I've got it. And that'll probably be next week. This is one Phoebe did earlier. This is the new one. That's an older one as well.
I did that today.
Okay, right, this is your last appearance, girls, because they're going to stop.
My fans will miss me.
Right, the girls and I are just on our way to the trampolining. It's very sunny and warm all of a sudden. It wasn't earlier, and a bird has pooed on my nicely cleaned car, which is really annoying. So this is the girls' last chance to say hello and goodbye, because it's the last day of April vlog. So say bye, Lilia. Say bye, Phoebe, in the back.
Goodbye, my fans.
Yes, goodbye, fans. If you didn't hear that, Phoebe said goodbye to all my fans. And I'm sure they'll see you again very soon.
Yeah, they better. They'll miss me.
So, right, let's get to trampolining. It's been quite an evening. Dan got stuck on the trains coming home, so he couldn't come to pick up Lilia to get her home until he didn't get there till about 7:15. So he stayed there, and I brought Lilia home, got her fed, and then they came home about half an hour later when Phoebe had finished. And so basically I made a pasta bake earlier because we've all got to eat at separate times. Someone asked me why sometimes we eat at separate times, and it's because of nights like this, and like last night when everyone's got to be in different places at different times, and they get home at different places, and we have to just work dinner around. And usually Dan and I, because by the time we have to get Phoebe ready for bed and sorted out, we'll just leave it till after then because we want to sit down and relax and enjoy our meal. So I'm just about to prepare Dan and my pasta. But when I came, so I made a pasta bake. I'm really rambling, get to the point. So I made a pasta bake. The girls have had theirs reheated with a little salad and they loved it. Brilliant. And then what I normally do with ours is I put it in a pan and with a little bit of water and I heat it up and I add some extra vegetables, herbs and spices and usually some chilli flakes to give it a bit of a kick. So I did that as normal, but I will just show you. I opened the chilli, this is a new one, without realising, and there's no little sprinkling device on it, so I just tipped it in to sprinkle it and dumped half the blooming jar into our pasta. So I've tried to scrape it out, but we won't know until it's heated up whether or not it's going to be too hot to eat. So yeah, don't know what's going to happen there. Let's just go over here and have a little chat. So here's me. And there's me, because I'm just I have been editing a little extra thing that I'm going to pop on at the end of this last vlog. Just forewarning, if you haven't enjoyed these vlogs, 100% don't watch the extra bit, because you'll be sick of me by the end of that 4 minutes. So yeah, if you hang around to the very, very end of this vlog, there'll be a little something extra for you at the end. Yeah, so all that remains now is for me to play some plinky plonky music over me lighting some candles. I wish you a very, very happy May and all the months after. And I will see you again for the next podcast. And thank you a million times again from the bottom of my heart for coming along on this little vloggy journey with me. And don't forget, tomorrow's the 1st of May. So that is the start of the 2019 Dodgy Bag Make-Along. I'm going to open a thread for that at some point tomorrow. I haven't yet, with all the details. But basically, get your stuff together. We're going to be making some bags. If you're joining in, let me know. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, and just one last thing. Don't forget to destroy the like button, dudes. Can you see me? It's the 1st of April. Good morning and welcome to day 2, Reverse Parking Ninja. Hello and welcome to day 3 of April vlog. Good morning and welcome to day 4 of April vlogs. It's day 5 and welcome to day 6.
Good morning and welcome to day 7 of April vlogs.
What's going on with my hair? What's the date? Day 9 and we're in the car again. Welcome to day 10. Destroy the like button, dudes.
Oh my God. Why would you say that?
It's day 11 and we're getting ready to go to London. We've discovered that you can get a proper decent cup of tea in Byron Burger. It was amazing! Day 12. Oh, it's amazing what you do to pass the time when you've been sitting for an hour in the Sainsbury's car park. Day 13. Say hi, Dan fans. I have forced them all to come for a walk. Don't scare them with your sweatiness and get away from me. Good morning and welcome to day 15 of April vlogs. You're not my cat. Day 16 of the April vlogs.
Congratulations. You have passed the human test and are certified 100% biological.
Day 17 of April vlogs. February. For February. Day 18 of April vlogs. It's my birthday eve. Yeah! Not having any of my chocolate.
What chocolate?
That chocolate. It's my birthday. Dan is dragging me off to look at cars. Good morning and welcome to day 21. It's Easter Sunday. Day 22. Welcome to day 23 of April vlogs. The MOT that I thought was due on my car next week was actually due last week. Welcome to day 24. Welcome to day 25. I've been for my swim. Good morning and welcome to day 26. Hello and welcome to day 27 of April vlogs. We got beer.
It's a barbecue, it's the law, isn't it?
Welcome to the craziness that will be day 28. Good morning and welcome to day 29 of the April vlogs.
And that's how you knit.
Welcome to day 30 of April vlogs. It's the last day. Anywhere I go in the world to stay, I bring my own bedding because other people cannot be trusted. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.